Hi guys, Tim here again. We're going to talk about the water on water system here and removing the water from the tank. If somebody needs to ship it back to us or ship it back to your dealer or distributor or whatever, there's a simple way of removing the water from the system. What you do is you start off by removing the pins of the SQ side and the PW side, and if you have an air compressor on site, you can just simply add a few pounds of pressure, just have not a lot of pressure, maybe 2 or 3 pounds of pressure on one side or the other, and go back and forth, and that will clear the entire system of water. What we've done here today is we're using a duster for your electronics, and there's a little adapter here, and we took a 3/8 inch piece of tubing and we shoved it on. It will, if you work it back and forth, you can get it on. And I have placed a piece of 1/4 inch tubing in through the tube. And what I'm gonna do is, I've got this hooked up to the PW side here, and I'm just gonna hit the button a little bit, and you're gonna witness water coming out. This is coming out of the squeeze side of the system, and just keep lightly pushing the button. You don't wanna you don't wanna keep it on, but just keep pushing the button ever so lightly, every second or two, a little bit of pressure, and that air is going inside the storage bladder right now. And it's displacing the water that was used to squeeze. So once we get that out, then we'll switch ports and squeeze the bladder again and get all the product water out of the bladder. And this takes a few minutes. Not long. Again, you don't want to overpressurize this. It'll overpressurize the tank. If you have compressed air on site from an air compressor, you don't want to be hitting it and blowing it up. You pressurize this tank, it's going to be a bomb. So just keep manually hitting it just a little bit, and our pressure has stopped, so therefore everything is out of that side. And switch sides. Now I'm going to apply squeeze pressure here and squeeze the bladder. I hope this is in the shot above. There we go, water coming out of the bladder. And here we go. This will take just a few minutes, and you can evacuate all the water out of the system, remove the cartridges, dump the water out of the cartridges. You can place the cartridges back into the machine and reduce your shipping weight by a substantial amount. You don't want to be shipping a bunch of water back. So I keep hitting this with my air button here. Give me a little bit more squeeze on it. Take it off, it's depressurizing, getting slower. Hit it again, speeds the flow up. And when that drops, it's empty. There we go, almost. A lot more water in that bladder than I thought. It's slowing down, and there we go. We are completely empty at this point. Remove that. Remove your lines. Put your shipping pins back in, or your hard pins, like so. And you've now eliminated about 12 pounds of water, and there you go, you have a completely empty system. Okay guys, that's it. That's how we remove the water from the system. Thanks, we'll see you at the next round of videos.